This is Living in Spain
with Carol and Patrick.
Hey guys, early morning here in Spain, and we're on our way to our flight to Rome.
Landed in Rome.
Welcome to the Rome airport. We have landed and are successfully got our bag. So we should be on our way now to grab our taxi to our apartment. Okay, we found our taxi driver and we are on our way to our apartment.
So we made it to our Rome Candia holiday house right across from the Vatican. And we have a lovely family room here with a sofa and a television. And in here we have a fully equipped kitchen with refrigerator, stove, dishwasher, and a washing machine to boot in case we need to do some laundry. And in here is the bathroom, which is a fully furnished bathroom as well as fancy goods because the wife is a beautician and so she has all the nice lotions. And in here is the master bedroom, which is beautiful artwork, and we have a fantastic view outside.
Okay, off the metro we are. Now we're over in the area by the Trevi Fountain. And just give you a little layout of the land here, downtown Rome. And I'm supposed to be on a diet. Oh. Yeah.
Looks like they have a market going on.
Just had one bottle of wine. Just one. Didn't say what size.
Gelato is everywhere in Italy.
City lights, you're falling in love. Still aware, you know it is true that you were lost and this is a clue. Love is forever. Love is forever. To believe you gotta let go. Light as a feather. Light as a feather. Lucid dreaming over Tokyo. Love is forever. Love is forever. Love is forever. Love is forever. With the music still in your ears, you're on your way to conquer your fears. In this dream of your own desire, there is someone
Pantheon in the early December.
Love is forever. Love is forever. To believe you gotta let go. Light as a feather. Light as a feather. Lucid dreaming over Tokyo.
Okay, here we are at the Plaza Navona, which is December here. You can see they have this big Christmas festival going on. So they've got rides and music and food, and we're gonna go check it out and see what's going on here in Rome. I couldn't wait. I had to get a sandwich. Looks good. Tomato, cheese, meat. Hot. Looks good. Here we go.
Pizzerias are decorated so beautifully at night. I love it. Standing in the light show in front of Prada. I have a buffalo mozzarella paella with tomato, and Patrick has a spaghetti carbonara.
Okay, everybody said I had to try the carbonara when I came here, and they're right. It's good. I like it a lot. A lot. I like it a lot.
Bon appetit.
Day 2. She's getting her hair ready. Where we got today? That might give it away. That's on the agenda today. We got a tour plan. We're getting to go underground, and lots of people here to see it.
We made it to the Coliseum. We're going to be exploring this whole area today. Coliseum and the Forum. And today we have a tour of the underground of the Coliseum. It's so amazing when you walk off the metro. You just walk out and you just boom right in your face. It's beautiful.
And you can find me. I dreams about in your memory. Is this really where I belong? Please don't make me wait too long. I'm throwing up my hands, opening these arms. Ripping my heart, slow me down. The greatest weight that I've ever held, and I can't keep it all. Won't you take
Outside the temple of Julius Caesar.
when you didn't know me yet? I've come to
Just amazing to know that you're walking around all this stuff still. It's still here. Still walk all over it. And it's going to be here for a while longer. The building there with the 7 pillars, the tour guide said was their bank, where they would keep their gold deposits and the riches of Rome. Not much left, but columns are still up.
a pair you never see on me. I let my love run free. Does that make you sweet on me? And we can use another name, but a taste to the play that game.
This is the remains of the Temple of the Vestas.
Make you feel it everywhere, and everyone's up in arms. And whoever could
The Temple of the Two Lovers. So we were just told by the tour guide that the big green door, you can see right there, was the entrance to the temple, and that's where the ground was during the Renaissance times. So everything underneath that green door has been excavated and dug up. And so the Roman Forum, imagine what that was like during the Renaissance, with ground all the way to the bottom of that green door. Huh, things I learned.
devil disguise. Yeah, I know I might fall, hiding behind the
Temple of Romulus. Romulus and Remus. Romulus was the first king of Rome.
Won't you take it all? Let
It's a replica of that arch in New York City, Washington Square, London Marble Statue.
Going down under the Colosseum. Walking down the tunnel where they'd put the larger animals coming into the Colosseum to battle and to fight. So a lot of the big animals like elephants and stuff that they got from Africa would come down this corridor to get into the Colosseum. This is part of the original aqueduct system that they used to flood the Colosseum for naval battles, which they found out after they did it a couple times didn't work too well, and they moved it to another site. But you could also drain water out of the Colosseum through these old pipes as well.
Through the dark night and through time, towards the light when you be mine. I think about us, I know the dawn is for us.
Behind me is the elevator that they used to have people and animals kind of pop out of the floor of the Colosseum.
I dream about us,
The original
I dream
floor of the
how
Colosseum.
it's done, and how it's so connected to everything we'll ever do. I think about what the future's holding for us. I think about the gravity and how you are pulling me. I think about the many ways I am falling for your grace.
Carol's walking on the floor of the Colosseum where it would be. It's only a small section, but this is actually the level the gladiators would be on at the time. And the cages we were just in, checking out, are underground there. And so if you come here, you want to pay extra for the underground tour so you can go see all that. Otherwise, you're just on the outside with all these people you see up in the Colosseum. They don't get to come down here on the stage or go underground.
I think about time and how it changes for us. Considering all the stars that came before us, and how everyone has been.
Colosseum is 57 meters in height and 156 meters in width. It's just a marvel. And imagine coming in to your fate and having an audience of this breadth watching you of your demise.
And how you are pulling me. I think about the many ways I am falling for your grace, and of all the possibilities to think that you would be.
Here we are at Rome's Circus Maximus. This is where they have the horse racing chariots, where they go around these big wooden poles on each side of this valley, and they try to cut the corners as fast as they could. There were 4 teams, all colors, red, green, blue, and whites. And 150,000 people, they say, could sit on this hillside over here to watch the Circus Maximus races. So I used to be a history teacher, so I guess I'll give you a little lesson here. Chariot racing back then was very dangerous. Depending on what type of team you rode, sometimes people had a chariot with 2 horses, some with 4, and some up to 8. And so, of course, the more horses you have trying to get around this pole in a race, the more wrecks there are going to be. And the chariots were not very stable. So if you fell off your chariot, odds are you were going to get trampled to death by the horses behind you. So, horse racing, not that safe of a sport to be involved with back in the ancient Roman days. We're actually walking along right in the middle of the Circus Maximus. Probably where these people are walking up on that berm would have been the middle of the race itself, and you would have had to go around in the white gravel area where we're at today. And this hill would have been built up a lot more than it is currently, because now there's a road up on top of it. But you do have some cool.
It's a little chilly out now. We have our full-on gear for the cold.
Another fun fact is that they have big concerts here now. I know the Rolling Stones played here about 9 years ago. I think Imagine Dragons was playing here. Somebody played here last summer that was really big. But you can hold a lot of people in here. But I'm sure it's a great location to rock out and see a concert.
Morning, guys. It's a cold morning here in Rome, and today we're going to go see the Vatican, the Sistine Chapel, take a tour of St. Peter's Basilica, and see all the Vatican museums. So it should be a fun day.
So most of the tour groups meet over here on the stairs right across from the Vatican Museum. So if you go on a tour, which I highly recommend you do if you've never been here before, you can come here and find your little flag with your group and wait to go in.
Moses. Because no invented no anything. Everything is another legend, another myth turned into something else, and we will see here inside. Also created the big niche nel moving. Davanti fanno foto. Ma non riesco a capire cosa è. È una sfera.
The Arnaldo Pompidoro. It's a spinning globe. It's amazing.
All right, we made it to the top of St. Peter's Basilica Dome. Got a nice view. Carol took a couple stairs to get up here.
Yeah.
She enjoyed it. You can take an elevator most of the way up and then walk the remainder for 10 euros, or you can walk the entire way for 8 euros. We took the elevator.
So it just started drizzling. You never know where you need an umbrella, and we had to actually buy one real cheap from one of the guys. And we are heading down to the Trastevere region. And we are crossing one of the bridges of the Tiber River to get to the other side. One of the beautifully decorated streets here, and the cobblestones. A little bit slippery with the rain. So it started pouring outside, so we snuck into a cute little cafe down here in the Trastevere region. It's a cute little cafe. It has some coffees and tea and beer and food and wine.
Okay, that was Carol's version. It drizzled a little bit. We were getting wet. She bought these 5 euro umbrellas so that we wouldn't get too wet, but it wasn't pouring. And I am drinking a beer because I'm tired of walking. My knees are sore and my feet are sore.
And we're trying to
I'm
plan
getting
on
too old
tomorrow.
and too fat to be walking this far. But now we're trying to see what we're going to do for the rest of the night, and we're making plans for tomorrow.
We have been searching for the best pizza in Rome, and apparently this is one of them. It's called Pizza Zizza, up by the Vatican district. And they have a wide selection of nice pizzas, and they can customize them for you. And they have the famous Sopilla.
Hello.
Ciao. Della casa.
Suppli della casa.
Grazie, grazie.
All right, Carol trying soupli for the first time.
Suppli de casa.
Habanero, spicy.
Habanero spicy, which I love.
Probably be too hot for her. It's the greatest thing I've ever had.
It's crispy and creamy, and has a nice little bite to it at the end. It's delicious. I have my vegetarian pizzas. There are 4 different kinds, and Patrick has his meat pizzas, and there are 3 different kinds on his plate. What do you think, Patrick? You like the place? So they said that this was the best pizza in all of Rome, and I would agree. It's delicious, it's hot, it's fresh, it's crispy, and the variety is delicious.
And since we went today, on the way back from our pizza place, we're coming back through the Vatican area again. And they got the Christmas tree lit up, the nativity scene, and the lights on.
When in Rome, you always have to get a gelato. This has a huge selection here. It's hard deciding, so I always ask them what their favorite is. Our last day in Rome, we just checked out of our apartment, and I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was really nice accommodations, cute and comfortable. And we're heading down to the metro so we can get down to Trevari Center and store our luggage in the luggage storage for the day. We just checked our bags at Termini Station, which is a great way to do your last day if you have a late flight. This way you're not dragging your luggage all the way around town. I definitely would recommend it. This is Termini Station, and you can get your tickets to go anywhere from this meeting point. It's taxis and trains and buses, but this is a great little hub here in the middle of Rome. We just came out of the Spagna metro stop, and they have some horse buggy rides if you want for a nice little ride around the area. And here already are the Spanish Steps. This is why we came down here.
Here we are at the famous Spanish Steps, made famous in the movie Roman Holiday. Not as many steps as you think, but we're gonna climb them. Dior is decorated for Christmas. Lots of lights. Here we go. 135 stairs. We can do it. And Christian Dior put up this tree also on the Spanish stairs. Well, we made it. 135 steps in the rain in December. Not too bad though. Up to the top. That part about getting old is sometimes going down the stairs is even more painful than going up. Knees. Ouch. The monument for Victor Emmanuel II. When it was built, the Romans weren't too happy with it. It's not that old of a building, but they call it bad names like the wedding cake or the typewriter. But yeah, they weren't real happy it was built. But now it's kind of become just another staple of coming to Rome and having to check it off your list that you saw it. So at the top of this monument is their Tomb of the Unknown Soldier with the fires lit, two spaces with the military honor guard up there. And across the street is a lot of construction. They're adding a third subway line into Rome's metro. This is going to be line C. But it's right across the street from the monument. They started constructing this monument in 1885, and they didn't finish it until 1935. So, compared to all the other ancient Rome things, you can see this isn't very ancient. Well, by definition, it's not ancient. Still pretty cool to see. Here we are at Trajan's Column. It spirals around, tells the story of all their victories, but it spirals all the way up.
Jumping on the high-speed train to get to the airport. In case you miss your flight or you've got some time to kill, this airport is actually the best place to stop, one of the nicest, including a game of chess. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Please like and subscribe to our channel so we can make more videos for you like this in the future. Thanks for watching.